Hey everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 3 by FTB Beast. Last time we got this production going and I figured out the issue with my water well. So let's start off with that, or water wheel, sorry. Water wheels have a specific direction they need to turn on. You can kind of see which way the spikes go. So all I had to do is rotate those, just come over here and place them on this wall instead, and then they spin this way super fast. But while I was there, that'll get them to up to like 256. I did something over here. So it's gonna probably break. No. I put soul sand down there, and that makes bubbles that go up, and so that forces it to turn even faster. Oops, that's not what I meant to put there. That. So now, yeah, if we look at that, it's going at 320, and I think that's the max speed for a water wheel. And then because we're then going from fast or big to little, we're then speeding it up even more. Long story short, these fans are outputting at 80. I don't know why it gets divided like that, but it does. But that's super. That's really fast. If you want to demonstrate, and this has been running for a long time. Let's just go and like take some gravel. So if we take 4 things of gravel, I'm just going to open this gate so you can watch it. I only got 3 apparently, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. You watch these things turn super fast. Come on. There they go. They're already morphing, washing, whatever. So that's one thing today we wanted to fix, is automating the collection of this stuff at the end. So we will be doing that. But you can see all the stuff we got for that 3 stacks of gravel and all the stuff I've been getting. Now the other cool thing is I can do is if I type in raw here, I really don't care about ore doubling or getting more, because I get so much. So if I take all the raw stuff, I know all of that can be smelted. So I'm just going to do that. You just double click on the REI window to find out, to highlight things that match. And then I'm going to put those in the cooking one, and I'm just going to drop them all in there. And they almost turn instantly. I mean, it's like by the time they get to the end of the list here. So this is much, much faster than pretty much any furnace you have access to at the beginning of the game. So once we automate collection, we are going to have so many resources we won't know what to do with. Because right now it's kind of hard to tell when they're done. So let's just grab everything and maybe... Nope, it was all done. Everything was done. Cool. At this speed of the blower, it's like maybe 4 seconds per stack or something. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's pretty silly. Okay, so with all this, we have a ton of clay. And then let's grab some sand and some gravel. And with that, we should be able to get some grout. There we go. So let's get oh, I guess we're getting 2 stacks. Let's get another 2 stacks here. Okay. And we want to cook this too. So let's use our ultimate super fast smelting machine. The only reason I put the trapdoor up is so that this fire doesn't burn me, as it will as I walk by and mess with it. So there we go. That was so fast. 4 stacks of Tinker stuff. So for the first few things, we need a melter. If we're just going by quest, I will not be using this melter, I don't think, but you kind of have to make one. So I need a lot of glass. All right, and the other thing that it wants, whoa, why is this? I guess you can drag this over, is the heater. So let's make one of those as well. That's really easy. Okay. Along with this, we're gonna need like a basin and a table and a couple those. Cool. So then that, collect. Here, it wants a cast. So the easiest way to do that is to grab a sand and throw it in a crafting window. You get blank casts, and that's done with that. Cool. That was easy. And now it wants a full-blown smelter. So the controller, we actually have to use the melter to get some liquid copper to pour on a seared brick. So let's get that going. We'll do it right here for now. So heater, melter, and then we need a basin and a drain. Okay, we put something that'll burn in there. Do we have some coal? Yep. And then we need some copper. I don't know how much we need, but let's put 3 in there. Sure, sounds good. That's all it'll hold, so that it better be good. And then we take a brick, throw it in there. And oh, it's gonna need one more. Sly dog. They also need a seared tank of some sort. And then the control, oh, that's what we're building now. We need a drain, and that's, yeah, easy to make. I'm actually probably gonna make 2 drains. Okay. That'll work. And this should be our controller. Cool. So with that, I have no use for this item anymore. I've watched a few other Let's Plays and they're like using this melter for forever. I'm like, come on, once you got the melter, you should just upgrade immediately. If you can build one. Oh, a bee. Where's the bee? Oh, way down there. Why are they always so far away? Okay, we're gonna make the smelter in here. Do we want it above the ground? No, let's make it into the ground. So I want not shapeless, small square. Oh, I forgot to be holding down the button. That one. Okay, we're gonna need to make a bunch of these. Oops. That. Let's just start with a 3x3. I know you can make any size and shape with these now, but can't beat the old way. Why do I keep doing only 3? There we go. Okay, now where do we want different stuff? Let's put the controller here. That's this guy. And we're going to put the lava. Let's put it here. Or the tank, I mean. Where is that? Oh, nope, that's the melter. Why can't I see it? Did we lose it? I know we made one. Did we turn it into something else? Right? What happened to it? Oh no, we didn't actually make one. All I did was, oh yeah, I like added it up into the reminder I need to make this list, but never actually made it. There it is. Oh, let's get some buckets while we're here. We're gonna need another pile as well. And some stone. Okay. Wrong one. Oh, I got something to show you. I got lots of things to show you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the bucket. All right, we officially have a smeltery. Not the most efficient one because it can't drain it out, but okay. Now we'll fill up that tank. Cool. So now we need to put our drains on here. Let's put one here. And we'll put one here. Oops, go back. Okay, so that is now multi-blocked, perfect. And let's put our, if we're just getting, let's put that there. And we'll put our tank over, our basin right there. Okay, where's our faucets? Okay, I'm changing my mind. It's got to be symmetrical, or at least close. Okay. And while we're here, let's just go ahead and make it one more tall. Oh no, now we got blood in there. I kind of knew that was going to happen, but I was like, that would be fun. Cool. All right, I can take that block out there. I don't need to cook that. All right, what am I going to do with blood? Can I just pour that out onto this? I can shield blood or whatever. Oh, no, it's not enough. Whatever. I don't need blood. We'll get blood later. Okay, cool. So we have a controller, and now I'm like, why did I build it up against the wall? But oh well. So we need to start making alloys, and one of the most important things we need for create is brass, not grass, brass. And that is an alloy of, where's alloying? There it is. 1-to-1 copper to zinc. So we can do that. What I wanted to show you is, you know how hemp wasn't growing for me over here? It's possibly because it was too dark. I think you might have to have your light source right up next to it. But the other thing I learned is it'll grow here in a botany pot, and you're going to get tons of hemp fiber. So if you ever need string, just make a botany pot, and you'll have plenty. You won't have to worry about bone meal or anything else. This stuff grows super fast. Auto harvest if you make the hopper pot. So that's great. I was making bread in there with the wheat, but we're gonna make brass. Okay, so we said copper to zinc, so let's just go ahead and get like, oh, I already got some, but it's fine. 32 copper, and which one is zinc? Zinc, where are you? That one. Oh, we don't have a lot of zinc. How do we get more zinc? Zinc comes from smelting crushed zinc. Oh, okay. So the best way to get this is probably in the crusher, which we haven't set up yet. Nope. Okay. Never mind. That was wrong. Raw zinc. Oh, there we go. Gravel or in the millstone we can get it. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be setting up this, and I think this gives us a much better chance of getting zinc. So we'll do that next. But in the meantime, let's just take like a bunch of gravel, and I set up this guy here. Cleaned it up a little bit, so I just have the big one spinning 2 small wheels. And then they're each going. So you just click on this and get stuff. Cool. So now I should be able to come over here and just throw our copper in. Oh, I threw too much. Hold on. Let me put some zinc in there too, please. And this should smelt up. We'll get our bronze. And with that, we're going to need bronze casings. Or bronze somethings. Is it brass? Not brass. Not bronze. Brass. There we go. Brass casings. We need those. They're going to be used. We can just do the same thing we did with the other stuff. Cool. So molten brass. I'm gonna put. Oh, I can't. Oh, I need gold in an ingot here. I forgot about that. We can. What we do is take sand, put that there. This is like when you don't have gold yet, but you can kind of like leave an impression of it and then pour it in there. And that'll work, but it gets rid of the sand, so you can only really do it a few times. But we might as well, since we have it, just use it up. Otherwise, it'll just sit in my inventory forever. So I'm going to use it now. Just got to remember like all the different steps you have to do to click on it. Okay. So I think we're going to need 7 of those, actually. And there we go. We've got plenty now. Okay. When we get more zinc, we can get more. So let's get some wood. Where is our wood? Oh, I don't have any. Oh man, I need to be making wood in here. Okay. I could just make an area to grow a tree real quick. But where are my normal saplings? Oops, dirt that. Let's go see how our grinder's working. That might be too many zinc ingots now. It's a fine balance, right? Get the right amounts. I can't remember how many copper I put in there. We had 32, so I think we put 20, but oh yeah, so now we've got extra zinc. And this, I think this smeltery gives you like 1.3, so you get like an extra 3 nuggets for every ingot that you smelt. Not when you just smelt down bars, but when you smelt down raw. So that's why we're having a little bit extra zinc here. But what is this? 3 more ingots. Let's go get some gold so we don't have to worry about... Why am I going that way? Gold's over here. So I don't think gold will alloy with either of these. Let's hope. I need to automate this, just get some kind of hopper to put pour that out and whatever. But okay, so we put gold on the bottom, and then I put an ingot here and pour gold on top of it. That should make our full. Now this will be a permanent cast, so we can just drop bronze in there. Three nuggets gonna be left over. I think you can make like a nugget cast. It seems silly though, but cool. We got a ton of bronze or brass. Man, why am I confusing the two? Okay, so you now have got me a little bit of wood that I can then strip and brassify. There you go. That's, if you thought the andesite casing was a cool multi-block, look at that one. That one's beautiful. I mean, if I get enough of this, I want to like decorate my whole base in it. I just brass and wood. I'm gonna automate that somehow. Okay, so the other things, while we're waiting to get a few more tree trunks, we need to make a bunch more of these, right? So that's the brass casings. We're gonna need 7 of these recipes to make the 21 that we need. So I need more of those. We just need 7 crafting tables. But this is the polished rose quartz, which we need nether quartz and redstone. And if we need 7 of these, it's like almost 7 blocks of redstone, which is a stack. And then we need, I got a ton of nether quartz. I processed a bunch of soul sand. So we get the base one. 8's fine. And then we need to like sand this. So we need paper. And I think I got some sugar cane here. Okay. And if you combine it with sand, you get sandpaper. Cool. Now this will use, I think you can use like 8 uses of this and it'll be gone, but we can craft diamond sandpaper if we get a diamond dust. Which we can do as soon as we have this, but we don't have that yet. What is this? An earth charge? Pulverizer, crusher. We don't have that. How do I make one of these? Oh. Basalts. Yeah, I don't have that. Okay, so we're just going to use the normal sandpaper to begin with, and then we'll upgrade it to diamond once we have it. Put the crystals in your offhand, or you can drop them on the ground. Either way works, and it will just sand them down. So we made 8, so this one piece of paper should work for all 8 of these. And then it will break. Okay. So the next step with those is then combine them with iron plates or sheets, whatever. I don't think I have any. Oh, I need to like just empty inventory here. Yeah, personal shrinking device. When did I get that? I don't need the heater anymore. Whatever. Okay. So we need some iron. We need our hammer. We need 8 of these. Let's just make all 12. It's fine. Put that in the wall. Okay. So those on top of sheets make the little tubes. All right. Let's grab a bunch of cobble and make 7 of those. And now we just need more wood. How are you doing on wood? Oh, you are 1 short, dude. Come on. That's copper. Shapeless. All right, well, we can get 6 of these, or 18 of them basically. And we can just start going, lay them out. We'll go get 3 more soon. Okay, where am I gonna put these? I was thinking the grinders will go here, so this is all kind of just like mixing, turning, grinding setup. So maybe we make a room over here. That has to do with that. These automatic crafters, mechanical crafters, are going to need like 4 or 5 water wheels, I think, to work. And that's on their like slow setting. But now, oh, that's what we want to do. We want to upgrade our stuff. Let's do that. I think the best material that we have access to right now, I mean, diamond would be great, but we don't have the ability to melt diamond. Keep one of those. I just want you to finish. There we go. Okay. One of you do that. Our last. Just want to have it done. There we go. Put a bunch of stuff away. I'll put the raw stuff in there. That's fine. We'll cook it up later, another day. Oh man, we are full. Let's get puny smelting out of here. And let's get, where's the other book? I don't think we accepted the reward yet. It's right here. So that gave us a machine frame. That's another one of those too. Here's mighty smelting. Put that one on the wall. Nice. And we craft down these, just trying to shore up our inventory a bit. Throw that in there. I'm gonna need like void upgrades on these so that once they're full I can still put stuff back in them. But I don't want to hold on to it. Let's keep a stack of andesite. And whatever, we got a bunch of extra stuff here. Okay, I want to upgrade, and as I was saying, bronze is probably the best option we have right now. So that's going to be copper to tin. I don't have any tin. Where does tin come from? Bronze ingots, sure. Molten bronze, alloying. There we go. Yeah, molten tin. just get to how to make molten tin. My goodness. Did they get rid of it? I know they're making tons of changes to this pack. There we go. That's what I want, raw tin. And that's coming from, oh, from here. Okay. So we can't get it until we get the crushing wheel. So, all right, guess we're not going to upgrade our tools just yet. I could upgrade them to iron right now, but I don't see a point in doing that. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, well, let's take this puppy with us then. That will make it easier to carve out a room. This room's going to need to be big. So just throw, well, not a torch. Throw that down there with a bunch of copper in it. Okay. Time to go to town. Make sure we're on the right small square. That's 9. 9 by 9s just work with small squares because you're cutting three at a time. And we're gonna run into a little bit of problem is I've got to go up a little bit. And the ceiling is not all andesite. See? See why upgrade tools? You can just the heck? Oops. Ah, dang it. Okay, get a little bit of light in here. Was this too short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, fail. Make it one bigger. Broke again. Last time we had to pair this guy. Okay, I'll clean up the ceiling later. So what we want to do is put these, it's going to be kind of a multi-block. I need to go up a little bit, just like that. Okay, so that's the shape we're looking for. But I'm going to need to turn it because these little arrows need to all kind of point to each other, so that it can multi-craft. This is like a giant crafting block. So for that, we're going to need a cool wrench from the crate mod. And, oops, I need at create. There we go. And, oh, I don't even see it in here. There it is. So it's gold plates. Alrighty. So this one will let us do a few different things, you know, like change directions of things, but one of the main thing is allow us to twist these. Now you can, as long as these point to each other, you can really do whatever you want. So I just kind of like make it cool. I like these ones pointing in and up like that. So they're all come and go in there. You can go down, you can go up, you can go in. Yeah, I've seen some people make these and they're not symmetrical, and I'm like, oh, how do you deal with that? Okay, and then the bottom ones as well. So we need to make this go down, you go down, you go down, and then you go down. Okay, so that's how I like to do it. It's kind of like almost like a cross. Everything comes to the middle and then comes down to the bottom. But as long as it has one little output and everything else connects, it should work. But we need to make this thing spin. So the easiest way is put something on here. Now, if the thing about stress units, that is the unit of power measurement, whatever that Create uses, is the faster something spins, the more stress it requires. So if you try and take a water wheel and then like speed it up using like the gear ratios, you'll probably it'll be overstressed. So it's easier just to run it straight off water wheels and be good. So let's just go ahead and get some. What do we have as far as Create stuff? We got one big. I prefer a few smalls. That's about all we have left. Wow, we've used up a ton of stuff. Wood. So that's a little one, and then we need a few more big ones for the water wheels. I'm gonna make 4 to start with. I think that's gonna be enough. And we've been making a lot of slabs out of our dark wood here. Gotta slime somewhere. So we gotta use this to make water wheels. Cool. Probably gonna need a few more shafts. Do we got any more of that? We do. Okay. That should be good. Do we have our buckets? We do. Let's grab some water. Oh, you know that personal storage device? It'll only hold 255 things at level 1. So if you have one of those and you break a ton of like stuff on the ground, it will just go everywhere. Or not go everywhere. It will. Oh, big guy in here. It will pick it all up and void it. So like, you know, if you're doing a triple pressed cobble, you're only going to get 255 atoms out of it because it will just void it. So be careful with that. Either don't use it or turn it off or make it better than tier 1. Okay, I think we're going to spin. So our grinders will be here and the water for those will be that direction. So we can do the same way over here. We'll just put some water over here. So let's go. Actually, we could go that way. No, I'm going to get a, I want it to look pretty. So let's get a gearbox. We are going to go definitely longer than 30 minutes today. That's for sure. Let's get a bunch more of these. Oh, I should have made one more. Okay. So we want a gearbox. Do we want 2? Let's make another one just in case. Too much wood here. There's stuff. Let's keep the wood. Let's probably clean up the inventory a little bit. And this one does not care which direction it spins, so you don't have to worry about that. But if we just do a gearbox, then we can hide everything behind the wall. So put another gearbox here, a shaft there, this here, and then we'll just go to vein mine again. Are we doing small square? Yeah. Right there. Oops. Okay. So we need to spin these the right way so they get the full speed. Oh, one more, so we're doing 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means the water needs to be here and spins that way so that it catches these things the best. So let's go get some soul sand. We might as well make these go the full strength or stress, sorry. Soul sand. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There. we put that here. Sweet. I'm actually going to go up higher so this thing doesn't go everywhere. And yeah, let's do another shaft. I guess I moved it too far away, but that'll work. Oh yeah, because we wanted to hide it behind the wall so you can't see it. Okay, that is perfect. Let's make an infinite water here, so I don't have to keep running. Okay. Oh. So we'll put source blocks all along the soul sand. And those will bubble up. Okay. Then we'll also put source blocks right around here. All right, that's gonna flow over, but we can just put that there. And if we look at these, yep, 320. Okay, so that's 4 of them running at 320 is what, 1280? And that is spinning. Oh, it's not spinning this. I didn't want to put this. I guess I do need a cogwheel here. There we go. Cool. So if you don't have enough rotational force or units of whatever stress, this thing will over something, and it will not spin. But as long as this is spinning, we are good to go. And we don't ever really need to see this again. But I don't want mobs spawning there, so let's just put a torch just in case. Cool. There we go. So this is ready to go. So let's make, before we go this episode, let's actually craft something with it. So we want this big crushing wheel. And that is going to take 4 planks, 1 andesite. There's a bunch of different things, but andesite's the easiest. And then a ton of andesite alloy. So I've got the andesite there. I've got the planks. And now we just need to go get a ton of alloy. Come here, little slime. And for that, I might as well use the nuggets that we already have. Andesite. There we go. Nope, oh, there it is. It's just hiding. I don't think it's 32. I think it's 20, maybe. No, it's less than that. 16. All right, so you can see those all kind of combine, and because I did it nice and symmetrical, it looks pretty. Now, if you put more water wheels and speed it up faster, you probably could get away with spinning this thing quicker, and then this would craft faster. But if I'm not like auto crafting, I'm just making one-offs like this, I really don't care about the speed, so this is plenty. And there we go. And it's going to make us 2 of them, so we don't have to worry about that. That is a quest reward. Nice. Okay, so now what we need to do is we want to put these... we want to have them running maybe like here so that we can put a chute and a chest and a chute and a chest. Now let's move them 1 more down. So maybe here. So I'm going to just poke a hole right there for the shafts to go through. And then we can just come inside here. Okay, this one's one that the speed definitely matters because we want to process it. So I need to make a few more water wheels, don't I? Let's see. Where's my shafts? Did I use them all? Not quite. So let's maybe we'll run off 3 of these, and then we'll have a small, and then we'll do a gear ratio again to speed it up. So. And we could try speeding up twice if it's not fast enough, but this should be okay for now. Then I need some more planks. We got Okay. Slime balls. I don't know where I've been storing all that. Chance cubes. Get those out of my inventory. Can you imagine I accidentally just like clicked one of those in my I guess you'd have to break it, but it would be stuck there forever. Okay. So we need these spinning in opposite directions. So this one has to go to the left, this one has to go to the right. So what we can do for that is if we take a gearbox. Just thinking how I'm going to do this because I want them spinning differently. I think if we two gearboxes connected like that in series, they will run different directions. So let's try and get another gearbox. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get this to work really quickly. I guess we're not going to have a chance to work on the auto collection. That'll have to be next episode. Cool. So now, this is broken again, right? And I'm stuck in here. Oh no, now I'm really stuck. Can I slide? What's the crouch button? I do not know. I can hammer out my way out of this. Here, can this just hold it? There you go. Okay, so then we were gonna put a small here and a big one next to it. This will be where our water wheels run. Now I want to make them run in the right direction. So this one is spinning from the way we're looking at it clockwise. So this means this one's spinning counter. So this one we want to spin clockwise, which means I think we put the water wheels facing this way. Yes, perfect. Okay, that's 1, 2. Oh, did I get stuck in here? No. So yeah, you just have to remember which way to place your wheels. Cool. And let's do the soul sand thing again. I mean, it's working for us so far. Come on. It's like it takes about the same amount of time as it does one stack for 3. Like, doesn't really matter. So these are spinning this way towards us. So I need to get around here real quick. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think we want like a... It's easier if there's a hole, because then I can put like a wall right here. It's just easier. To keep the water from leaking. Now I don't have to put this big thing in the wall. I hate the way it looks when it's like that. Oops. Too far. Big one right here. Okay, that looks great. Now just delete this. Put our soul sand back there. Okay. Water. Oh, we got rid of our infinite source. Oh, there's slime everywhere. Guys, let me know if there's a block that prevents blocks or people like that. Slime from spawning. That's what I'm trying to say. Failing at it. Okay, so I can't get in there. Oh, that was supposed to be a torch. Where did my torches go? Oh, I've used all my torches. Oh no! If you if they're spinning and then you spin them like the wrong way, they just break. Let's go make a few torches because it is dark in there. Oh, what do we got? Yeah, we got some coal. We got some sticks. Oh, I just got credit for crushing because I picked coal out of the inventory. That's hilarious. Okay. Alrighty. We're on the soul sand again. Alright, one up there. Andesite to compact this in. Oh. That's fine. We don't need to see any of this. Alright, so that now is running. Oh, and they're running the right direction. I got it right the first try. That is cool. Put that one there and that one there. Hey! Now, we could get a chute, but just for testing purposes, let's just throw some cobblestone there. So that just gets mixed super fast and spit out the bottom at some point. It's still making it. You can see the particles. Yeah, I can still see it hanging in there a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe the cobble just gets destroyed. Let's try it with actually something that will work. That I know it will work. Do we have any chutes left? Can make one really fast. Iron? No iron? Okay, forget the chute. We will pretty it up next time. And I do plan to decorate the base. It's not going to be this ugly stone andesite forever. Alright, so let's take a stack of gravel and see how it does. Yeah, it's still making particles, so it's going. Oh, these are spinning at 320. I love it. You gonna spit anything out? I thought this was kind of fast. It should be working better than this. I don't know. Between episodes, I might try and speed it up a little bit. We'll see. Wow, this is taking forever. There it came. Okay, it all came at once. It just pooped it out. It will grind you as well if you jump right in there. But you can see we get a much better return on the iron per whatever gravel. But now we've got the tin. So now we can make bronze, and then we'll turn all of our tools into bronze. We'll put a ton of upgrades on them. We'll make all this look beautiful. And we can start auto collecting out of these and we'll automate it. That's what I'm trying to say. Thanks guys for watching. This was a much longer episode, but we got a lot done, a lot of cool stuff. Hope you learned something, and put some stuff in the comments that you want to see me do. And I'll see you in the next episode. There we go. Thanks for watching. See you guys. Bye.